We are continuing on success principles. Today's short and sweet talk is going to tell you the most important point for an entrepreneur or for business owner. Yeah, what is that? Why is more important than how? Sounds very obvious, right? Means, but nobody ever pondered on it or nobody ever elaborated. Why is more important than how? Why is your vision? And vision actually came from the creator. So why drives you? Why makes you to take action? How is more like just whatever expertise you have, you are trading for dollar bill. Why is more important than how? People who know why, they will always hire people who know how. Just because you know how, it's not enough to own a business. Many people, you know the story of Microsoft, means when Bill Gates, he had his first DOS, when he published, he first got the contract, and then later on he went and he figured it out from where to get the DOS and deliver it. Yeah, he didn't have anything. He just had why, he just pursued that, and then he figured out from where to get it, people who knew how. So that is the thing, means that is really important thing. Why is your dream? Dream is your vision. So you have to pursue, because people who have why, they spend a lot of actually energy, time, money pursuing their dream. But people who know how, they are just trading their expertise. So why is really very, very important. When I was growing up, I always heard that A grade students, when they graduate, they will work under B grade students. And B grade students are actually working for the companies owned by the C grade. And I didn't like that at all, because I was always getting A grade and I was really obsessed to get really good grades. Then I realized that A grade students, basically they are more interested into education and how, and C grade students, I don't know, I cannot relate to them because I never got a C grade, but maybe they were more focused on bigger picture of why than how. So I heard that, and afterwards when I came to the field, I found that it is true in many cases, not in all cases, but in many, many cases. And when your why is clear, when the student is ready, the teacher appears and the teacher will tell you how. So why is the most important thing? I'm not saying how is not important, but why is more important than how? That is what I just wanted to make the point. Now, let me just elaborate. Let me just give you an example. So just take an example of daily activities, daily routine. Just because you are a good cook doesn't mean you can own a successful restaurant. Because owning a restaurant and cooking a good meal, those are two different ball games. Means, of course, when you go to a restaurant, you have to have good meal. But just because you can make good meal doesn't mean you can own good restaurant, a successful restaurant. Means maybe it might be true for a small scale, because it is a really small scale, a truck or some side vendor and all, means they are cooking and serving. But that's for small business. But for big business, means even if the owner knows really know how to cook well, he's not going to sit in the kitchen and cook. He will hire good cooks. Even the cook, if they don't know his style of cooking, he will teach them, and then he will focus on expanding his business, marketing and sales and various other areas, how to scale, how to bring more business. He will work on that. And I know actually one of my friends, he was really good at making coffee, and he made various kinds of coffees, and he was so good. Every party, everybody said, "Oh, you make so good coffee. Really, you should open coffee shop." And he listened to them. He opened a coffee shop, but it is a totally different game. Making good coffee and owning a coffee shop. Yeah, means they are not the same thing. He had to fold his coffee shop within few months because that was a totally different ball game. So you have to have your why very, very clear, and then you can always figure out how. There are so many, means basically ways. You can hire somebody, you can outsource, you can delegate, you can do various things for how, but you have to have your why clear. Why is the most important thing? Why is the driving force? Why is the starting force? And why will make you persevere? When you follow all the success principles, yeah, you will be successful. You have to have your clear why, and you have to remind yourself every day, every moment, why you are doing what you are doing, and you have to keep on going after your dream. You will be successful. We want to see you succeed. And that's why we are providing free information for people to start their own businesses. We are providing value added resources to grow their businesses immensely, to organize their life. We are trying to provide whichever possible way we can help you. We want to help you. We want to provide every possible help, and we just want to see you succeed. God bless. Have your why very, very clear. Have your vision, dream. Yeah, there are various names, but everything comes from the Creator. So pursue your dream, and we want to see you successful. Thank you.